It's a massive win for the Melbourne Football Club into their first final series since 2006. Wonderful support from their supporters here as well. Playing against a good side. They've knocked over a couple of good sides over the last couple of weeks. And that's a great sign for them. Let's go down to Daisy, who's with Nathan Jones.
Nate's slightly more subdued reaction on the siren this week. You guys mean business?
Yeah. Look, I think last week was a build-up, you know. Obviously, a lot of people have their opinions outside the club, and we were well aware that there was a big challenge ahead. And I think it wasn't so much the fact that we'd locked in a finals berth, it was more the fact that we actually got over a big hurdle. You know, we'd stumbled a few times throughout the year, and that can knock the wind out of you. But I think that shows the character of the group, and we were bloody happy with the win last week, and we got straight back into work on the Monday when we came back in. And credit to the boys, they're another quality side, GWS, and to play the way we did today, I'm bloody proud of them.
Can you remember your 8th game when you last played finals?
No, I remember the 7th because I was a mad Saints fan. I got to line up on Robert Harvey, but the 8th, I think we lost the Freo over there, and it's been a big downhill slide since then. Cellar dwellers for a long time, but I think I'm bloody proud of where the club's at right now, and it's exciting. We give ourselves a great opportunity, home final. So I look forward to it. It's been 12 years in the waiting for me, so I'm looking forward to it.
You've done plenty right all year, but the last 2 weeks particularly, things seems to have clicked with your control and the way you're moving the footy. What do you think the biggest improvement's been over this last fortnight?
I reckon probably the stuff I was saying before, learning from those losses. There was so many lessons, whether it be game state, whether it be positional, structural kind of things. The boys are just learning and maturing as we get more experience. And I think today we probably didn't start the game, didn't look like we wanted it to in the first quarter, but credit to them to get them back on board and get us going the way we wanted to play. It's probably we've honed in on some defensive things and got that under control now. And it's more of a well-rounded game.
Last one before I let you go. I was just looking through the numbers. Is there going to be a spot for Jack Viney in this side?
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. We can open one up. I think that's the luxury of being able to bring him back, and he's had a chance to be able to get himself 100% fit rather than rush him back. And he's obviously a vital cog to us, and it's going to be a great addition. So he's putting in the work away behind the scenes, and there's no doubt there'll be a spot for him.
Well, congratulations, Nath. Rest up.
Thanks, guys.
Absolute congratulations to Nathan Jones. Jordan Lewis is going to play some more finals footy. He'd be delighted as well. Absolutely delighted he would be. Simon Goodwin, his first opportunity as a coach to venture into finals football, says thank you to the crowd for their support today, and they have been a lively and noisy crowd today. Clayton Oliver's had another outstanding year. Be surprised if he doesn't win the best and fairest this year as well. Let's go down to Daisy with Angus Brayshaw.
I've got Angus Brayshaw. He just told me he loved winning. I bet you're going to love playing finals footy as well.
Yeah, it's a dream come true, really. I've only been here 4 years, so probably feel a little less acutely than guys like Jonesy and Gorney, but we've been through some hard times, and now to be playing such like we do, we back ourselves in to go out and play good footy every week, and we have been, so it's been really good.
There was absolutely no sense of self-preservation out there for you guys today. It was as if the further you got ahead, the more you ramped up your tackling intensity. Was that a real focus?
I guess there's probably a bit of commentary through the week that maybe we'd over-celebrated the game that's got us in the finals, and I think the way we attacked the ball, the way we prepared for the game is pretty consistent with what it's been all year. So that was a huge focus for us, was this game's just as important as the last one and everyone that's come before it. So felt like, we had a few soldiers go down. Kega hurt his AC joint from going in real hard, and I think throughout the day that was a real consistent theme, was that contested footy. So that's what finals footy is all about, that going in hard, and I think we've built a style that can really compete with anyone.
It means you're going to face Geelong here in a couple of weeks. I can't tell you when yet, but a couple of tough losses to the Cats already this year, but that's often when you learn the most. What are your immediate thoughts heading into that game?
Well, we've got to get recap. This is the thing that everyone saw saying last week, was what Goody was huge on. We had a huge win, got us in the finals, and he just said nothing changes. So recover, train really well, and just get ready for probably the biggest game of my life. I can't wait. I mean, there's a huge atmosphere now. Imagine what it'll be like on a Friday or Saturday night for a big final. First one in 12 years. I'm so excited.
Well, you can't wipe the smile off your face. I'm worried you're about to break into this song, so I better let you go and not embarrass yourself on tally.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be it. Thanks very much.
7,000 and change here today, Jimmy, but not too many have gone home.
No, exactly right. They're celebrating a fantastic season, a well-deserved final spot for the D's, and it's really great to see a side who hasn't been in the finals bob up, make a run for it, but it's the manner they're playing their footy is making not only Melbourne supporters, but everyone who watches footy excited about what the D's could potentially do in the coming weeks.
What is nice is playing the first final in 12 years back here in front of their fans who have been waiting for this for so long.
And what a contest we'll have if the first two games this year go for anything to go by. Obviously a couple of shots after siren for the win. Hopefully we get another absolute cracker like that in 2 weeks' time.
Max Gawn, we saw, they've taken a long time to get into the rooms. He did pretty much a lap of the MCG saying thank you to the fans that have been long suffering but finally have some joy.
Well, he did everything else today. He had 30 more hit-outs, than the entire Giants. They threw lots of options at him, pushed back behind the ball. He had contested marks. They rested him up forward and he even looked lively as a forward. So he's obviously the most important player to Melbourne. What he can do, set them up. They kicked nearly 6 goals from stoppages. It allows them to get proactive. And that young midfield now being built around Nathan Jones is certainly a danger and a threat. Now they get to go up against the holy trinity of the Cats next week.
Confidence is a powerful ingredient, isn't it?
Yeah, momentum. You said during the call, the sides that get momentum into the final series normally carry it on. And often when we see the premiership sides, we look back and say, 6 or 7 out of the last 8 have been wins.